Kickstart your learning journey with these 10 mind-blowing tricks. But first, grab a glass of water. Why? Let's dive in. Hydration isn't just essential for physical health, it plays a key role in your brain's function too. Being well hydrated can rocket your cognitive abilities to new heights. We're talking about a significant boost in focus, better short-term memory, and even heightened problem-solving skills. Think of your brain as a sponge. If it's dry, it struggles to soak up information, but give it moisture, and it's primed to absorb all the knowledge its way. The best part about this, staying hydrated isn't a tough task. Whether you're studying for a big test, attempting to learn a new language, or trying to master a musical instrument, always have a water bottle nearby. Sip regularly and witness your brain work wonders. Remember, it's key to hydrate while you educate. Next, diversify your learning methods. We're all wired differently, and what works for one might not work for another. This is why it's crucial to experiment with various mediums. Try using flashcards for quick recall, diagrams for visual representation, and vocal repetition to engage your auditory senses. Each method stimulates a different part of your brain, creating a more robust and intricate network of information. The beauty of diverse learning methods is that they cater to all types of learners. Whether you're a visual, auditory, or kinesthetic learner, there's a method out there that will suit you. By engaging different parts of your brain, you're not only learning the material at hand, but also training your brain to be more adaptable and versatile. So mix it up, keep it fresh, and most importantly, keep it fun. Remember, diversity is the key to comprehensive understanding. Now it's time to embrace the challenge. You see, in our quest to learn and grow, we often find ourselves seeking the easy way, the shortcut. But let me let you in on a little secret. The path of most resistance often leads to the most rewarding results. Imagine you're climbing a mountain. Yes, you could take the easy trail, but would you experience the same feeling of accomplishment once you reach the top? Similarly, when it comes to learning, don't shy away from the more challenging methods. For instance, consider handwriting your notes instead of typing them. Yes, it's more time-consuming, but it engages your brain in a different way, leading to better retention of the material. It's a small change, but it can make a significant difference in your learning journey. Remember, every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, to become a better version of yourself. So don't avoid them, embrace them. Challenges are opportunities in disguise, grab them. Have you ever considered music as your study buddy? It might seem unconventional, but background music can significantly enhance your learning experience. How, you ask? Well, it's simple. Music, especially the soothing instrumental kind, acts as a stress reliever. It helps to create a relaxed environment, which is essential for efficient learning. Moreover, it promotes focus. Ever noticed how you get lost in a book when there's a soft melody playing in the background? That's the power of music. It helps you zone in on your task, blocking out distracting external noises. Remember, the key is balance. You wouldn't want to blast heavy metal while trying to memorize the periodic table, right? Opt for something calm, maybe even classical. The goal is to create a harmonious study atmosphere that promotes concentration and enhances receptivity. So the next time you sit down with your books, don't forget to hit play. So tune in to learn better. Ever thought of breaking your study material into bite-sized pieces? It's a nifty trick that can greatly improve your memory retention. Picture this, rather than trying to swallow the entire academic whale in one sitting, why not feast on smaller digestible chunks each day? You see, our brains are wired to absorb information piece by piece, so instead of cramming, take a more methodical approach. Imagine your study material as a puzzle. Each session, you're adding a few pieces to the bigger picture. Over time, these pieces come together to form a comprehensive understanding of the subject matter. This approach not only eases the learning process, but also helps to solidify the information in your long-term memory. So the next time you're faced with a mountain of study material, remember to divide and conquer. Break it down into smaller segments and tackle a bit each day. Remember, learning is a marathon, not a sprint. Sleeping on it isn't always a bad idea. In fact, it's one of the most powerful tools we have for learning and memory storage. While we rest, our brains are hard at work, consolidating the new information we've absorbed throughout the day. This process, known as memory consolidation, is crucial for transforming fresh memories into long-term knowledge. Now, you might be wondering how to make the most of this nightly brain boost. Well, the answer lies in a simple pattern. Sleep, study, sleep. This method involves studying new material right before bed and then reviewing it again after a good night's sleep. The first sleep session primes your brain for learning, while the second helps to reinforce and solidify the new information. So, whether you're tackling a new language or diving deep into quantum physics, remember to hit the hay with your lessons in mind. So, don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. Ready to take your reading to the next level? Picture this, a superpower that allows you to consume and process information at an astounding speed. Sounds like something out of a comic book, right? Well, let me introduce you to speed reading, your real-life superpower to learning fast. Speed reading isn't about skimming through words or missing out on details. It's about enhancing your reading efficiency while maintaining comprehension. It's like upgrading from a bicycle to a race car on the highway of knowledge. And the best part? It's a skill that can be honed with practice. So where should you aim? Try targeting a reading speed of between 700 to 1,000 words per minute. It might seem daunting at first, but remember, even the fastest race car started with a single turn of the key. Read fast, learn fast, it's that simple. But first, speaking of speed reading, how fast can you hit that subscribe button? Go on. Give it a try. It's a quick click that'll keep you in the loop with all our speedy tips and tricks. Ready, set, subscribe. Now, have you ever felt like information just slips through your fingers? You read a paragraph and by the time you reach the end, you've forgotten what it was about? Well, there's a solution for that. Welcome to the world of active recall. Active recall is a learning strategy that involves bringing information to mind from your memory. No peeking at notes or textbooks. It's about retrieving knowledge, not just recognizing it. Think of it as an exercise for your brain. The more you practice, the stronger your memory gets. Try this. After reading a section, close your book and summarize what you've learned your own words. Can't remember? Open the book and read again. Rinse and repeat until you can explain the concept without looking. Don't shy away from the struggle. It's the struggle that makes your memory stronger. So get active, recall, and make that knowledge stick. Stuck in a learning rut? It's time for a change. Imagine you're a chameleon, constantly adjusting to the environment. Just like that color-changing critter, you too can flex and adapt your learning routine. No, this doesn't mean you need to turn green and climb a tree. It's about embracing new methods, challenging yourself, and shunning stagnation. Consider tweaking your study timetable, or perhaps try incorporating a new learning tool into your routine. Remember, the aim is to keep your brain engaged and stimulated. Don't let your learning become a monotonous chore. You see, our brains crave novelty. They thrive on new challenges, and by constantly adapting your learning methods, you're feeding that hunger. You're keeping those neurons firing, sparking curiosity and fostering a sense of mastery. So don't be afraid of change. Embrace it. Use it as a tool to carve your path to knowledge. Adapt, learn, and conquer. Chewing gum isn't just for fresh breath. Believe it or not, there's more to this humble stick of gum than meets the eye. It has been shown that the simple act of chewing gum can boost your alertness and concentration. Now, you might be wondering, how does that work? Well, when you chew gum, your brain receives a steady stream of stimulation that can help keep it sharp and focused. But it gets even more interesting. Did you know that the flavor of your gum can have an impact too? That's right. Different flavors stimulate different parts of the brain, creating a unique sensory experience that can potentially enhance your cognitive abilities. For instance, minty flavors are known to promote alertness, while fruity flavors can stimulate creative thinking. So next time you're prepping for a big test or tackling a challenging project, consider reaching for a stick of gum. So, chew your way to success. Time to mix it up. The beauty of learning is that it isn't confined to one subject or topic. An interdisciplinary approach can be a game changer in your learning journey. Imagine you're studying history and physics. Instead of tackling these subjects separately, intertwine them. How? Well, consider the scientific advancements during a historical period you're studying. This cross-referencing not only solidifies the information, but also makes learning more engaging and fun. It's like weaving a colorful tapestry of knowledge, each thread strengthening the other. And it's not just about mixing subjects. Combining different learning methods like reading, writing, and discussing within a single study session can also enhance memory retention. This diverse approach engages various parts of your brain, leading to a more comprehensive understanding. So don't shy away from mixing and matching your learning. Remember, variety is the spice of life and learning. Mix, match, and master your learning. Picture this. You're in a serene forest. The leaves rustling gently in the breeze, the sun peeking through the canopy, casting dappled light on the forest floor. Now, how did that make you feel? Relaxed? That's the power of visualization. It can transport you to different places, evoke emotions, and yes, even help you learn better. Visualization is a powerful tool in learning. When studying a new concept or information, try to create a mental image of it. This could be a diagram, a flowchart, or even a story. It allows you to see connections, understand complex ideas, and remember details. For example, if you're learning about the human circulatory system, imagine being a tiny red blood cell traveling through the vast network of veins, arteries, and capillaries. It's not just about seeing. Engage all your senses in this mental journey. Feel the rush as you zoom through the arteries, hear the thump of the heart. This multisensory experience can make your learning more memorable and enjoyable. So next time you're faced with a challenging topic, don't just read it, visualize it, experience it, and watch your understanding soar. So, as you can see, maintaining focus isn't just about willpower, it's also about taking care of your physical and mental health. Make these tips part of your daily routine and watch your concentration levels soar. Remember, you've got this, and we're here to help you every step of the way. Are you finding it hard to concentrate on your studies, especially during those crucial exam times? Well, we've got the perfect recipe to keep you laser-focused. Check out our next video on Ace Your Exams, 6 Tips to Never Lose Focus.